What I have here might be the most elegant DIY model I will have ever built. Don't believe me? Then stick around and watch as I bring this 3D mechanical fox to life, piece by piece from Eagle Digi. Don't believe me? Well, there's only one way to find out. Stick around and watch as I bring this 3D mechanical fox to life, piece by piece from Eagle Digi. Believe me when I say this is going to be absolutely stunning. This little beauty comes in 3 different colours: red, black and white. Look at this packaging already, by the way. That is super neat, super nice to look at. It's just very quite professional. And look at this. The size of this fox is going to be absolutely perfect. Love that colour. What I also really like is that we're going to be able to see the mechanical parts through the actual plastic pieces. Another couple amazing points to raise about this model is that it does also have lights and movable joints. And those lights can be turned on with your little wee magic wand. Let's see what we've got in here. We got a few Allen keys and a screwdriver, and to be honest, I'm not too sure why 2 Allen keys are kept separate from this packet, but never mind. We got other bits and bobs like obviously screws and nuts, and this is where I can actually see the balls for the movable joints, which is really quite cool. We have got 3 lights, so let's give it a wee test. Right. Skadoosh. There you go. Yep, working perfectly fine. That is absolutely awesome. And here's 5 packets of our beautiful laser cut metal pieces. Got to love that red colour. That looks really neat on those pieces. I'm not gonna lie, I am so eager and excited to get to this model because it just feels like such good quality and very exciting model. So let's waste no time, and I really hope you enjoyed these type of videos. Please make sure you leave a like, that would be massively appreciated, and subscribe for more videos like this one, and go and check out Eagle Digi models and this fox especially if you fancy one of these. There's a link in comments and description, and of course as always, use my promo code Martins to save 10% on everything. And let's begin, peeps! done. And would you take a look at this? I told you this is going to be one of the most elegant models I will have ever built, and I was 100% correct. Just take a look at it. It is absolutely gorgeous. And you've got to love that shine everywhere, of course, and that red colour suits it incredibly well. And you know what else is quite amazing about this model? It's all of these transparent plastic pieces, because you can see through them and it looks amazing. I love that feature. It's quite genius actually. See how you can see all the metal parts and the joints. And look at the head. See the inside? It looks like its mouth. That is absolutely awesome. I love that feature. The other things you can do with this is you can move the legs however you want. You can move the tail up and down, left and right, all sorts. It's absolutely amazing. Look at that bend. That is cool. When you come to the head, you can turn it again however you fancy, up and down, left and right. That is just quite brilliant. Also, don't forget, it has 3 lights that work on a magnet. And they have 3 settings, so they can be on full, so still, dimmable light, or flashing light. The kit did come with a magnet, but I would recommend you something way nicer and better. And that is the magic wand. Just look at that. Looks really nice and different and quite stylish, and there's no way you're going to lose this, but you would definitely lose a tiny piece of magnet. And if you do get one of these incredible models, Eagle Digi does offer the magic wand with one of these foxes, so you don't have to go around and spend ages trying to find it. And this is how it works. As you can see, you get a magnet near the head. Well, the light, it comes on still. If you do again, it blinks. If you do again, it's going to start dimming up and down basically. And then you can simply turn it off. And we do exactly the same with belly, right there. That is really cool. And just quickly about the actual model and the assembly process. So the tools that came with the kit, absolutely perfect, allowed me to complete the build, so that's great. When I talk about the parts, as you can see, we actually have quite a lot of leftover parts, which is really good to be honest, because some of them are a little bit tiny and you could lose some of them, so we do have spares. There is also this bag that has exactly the same size screws, so if you see this in your kit and you don't lose any screws, don't touch this. All of these are definitely spares. The actual model parts, as you saw yourself, most of them are really nice and thick and it makes it feel really nice. Also forgot to mention, it weighs quite a lot. It feels like an excellent quality, not just because of the weight, but everything else as well. But yeah, it is quite weighty. You know what else is absolutely awesome? We got 3 spare lights. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in any metal model, getting so many spare lights, so that is amazing. You know, I kinda really wish, you never know, it might one day happen, I kinda wish there was a light under each of these covers for the tail. I think that would look way more stunning, to be honest. Now onto the instructions, and we have seen these type of instructions quite a lot of times, and they have always been really good, really detailed, nice and colourful, and there's also tips kicking around the whole instructions. There is only one very small thing that I found out about these instructions. It's not a major thing at all, and it's on page 10. That's why I had it open straight away. And it's this line right there. So it's actually 2 different steps, but it looks like one step, if that makes sense. But there's actually orange and the green colour kind of mixed in. And it actually took me quite a few minutes to kind of try and figure out what is going on here. And I have informed Eagle Digi as well, and they will pass this on. So hopefully by the time you get this beautiful fox, that step will be fixed for you. Other than that, the instructions were super easy to follow and incredibly handy. And last but not least, the actual build. Most of it was incredibly straightforward. It is not a difficult model at all. But I will tell you that there were only a few kinda tricky steps, but it's nothing that you wouldn't be able to kind of pass, basically. Oh, actually, nearly forgot, and it's the assembly time. It took me just over 4 hours. It was around 4 hours 10 minutes, but that's including filming, so it would definitely been less than 4 hours. So yeah, kinda delighted with myself, and yeah, I would highly recommend this metal model. It's absolutely beautiful. Just to look at it all, that is magical. And I so hope you have enjoyed this whole video. Please make sure you leave a like for this video. This little foxy would massively appreciate it. And subscribe for more videos like this one. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.